All right. Welcome to Cuss Podcast. These people that's on here, Sherry, they familiar with what I'm about to say. So you probably be getting the blood of this. If you want to introduce yourself, you can. If you want to add your Instagram, your TikTok, just don't put your twerking page on and all that. But you can introduce yourself and let the people know who you are before we get started.
Okay. I'm Sherry Harvey, and I am a hairstylist.
You want to give us your whole profile? You want to give us your address too?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. So what you're saying is just say who I am.
Yeah. If you want to add your Instagram, Facebook, yeah.
Oh, no need. It's okay. No.
Oh, okay. You don't want nobody stalking you, huh?
Uh-oh.
No, that's her. That's that that apple, I told you.
We ran her off, Tim.
No, you did, Smoke.
Yeah, you say you the real Smoke, man. You knock her out the box.
There she goes.
Yeah, she should probably bounce back on. Give her a second here. Let's see if she come back on.
We can see you.
Oh, there she go. Oh, that's JT. You come
back on. Tim ran you off. That's all.
JT, you on twice, JT.
I just hung up from the other. It should just be once.
Look, you see it?
Yeah, here you go.
You still see two?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on there. It should hang up. Sometimes they take a minute and then they hang up. That's something we talk about tonight. It pertains to the man as well, and I'll get into that because I didn't get a chance to bring a video down for that. But there we go. But this pertains to men, and I'm probably gonna have to explain the man part because it's gonna seem biased. And
you gotta explain.
Yeah, I mean, just
explain it for me, big dog.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna narrate. I'm gonna narrate though.
No, you can't. We gotta let it play out. Let it play out.
Okay, we're gonna let it play out, but I'm still gonna narrate in the sense of.
Look at that. Look at that favoritism.
No, we ain't gonna do no favoritism. Oh, Smoke camera went out. You still there, Smoke? Oh, there you go. Oh, dang, Cherry, where'd she go? She was on. I want to see the
subject. Right there. I'm seeing her.
You seeing her?
Yeah, I see Sherry.
She ain't on.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, girl. You loud.
You see her?
Yeah, we looking at her, yes.
I can't see her. I wonder what happened to her.
We looking at her. We see her.
Can you hear her voice?
Yeah.
Can you hear her? She loud.
Is she loud?
You know what, Smoke?
Oh
my God. Oh,
Smoke out here trying to get fresh, JT. You see that?
What did I do to you? What did I do to you?
All right.
All right. Y'all say y'all can see her. Maybe she can see. All right, here we go. Let's watch this and let's see what they talk.
That's right. Who's the biggest liars? Men or women?
Women.
What? That's right. Who's the biggest liars? Women the biggest liars. Biggest liar. Look at you. All of you. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You. your face don't look like that. Everything about you is a lie, and you expect me to tell the truth. Fuck you. That's right. Who's the biggest liars, men or women?
Well. Look at that. What y'all think about that? My question is, are women lying? And see, what I was going to do is I was going to add the other video with the men putting on the toupees and stuff, or the fake dreads, that look like.
Where is it? We need to see that.
I'm saying I didn't add it to the video because I didn't have time, but that's why I say I'm just narrating and putting that out there. But my question is, to make it even, is wearing makeup or putting on fake toupees and all that, is a person lying to you, or does it matter at all if they have that stuff on? Because if she take that off, do she really look like that, or do he really look like that? If he got a flat top or he got brush wave, but if he take that toupee off, it's a bald head, is you still gonna be in love with that person? Is that person gonna be out of the loop? I mean, so is that really lying to the person? Are they being truthful from the beginning?
Who you asking?
Yeah, I think you should call on somebody.
Ooh, JT, you first.
Why do I always have to go first? Then I feel like I start a whole bunch of stuff and I get in trouble for it. That's why I'm in an undisclosed location now. All right, so I'll just say this really quickly. I don't think it's about a lie. I think it's about whatever's within that person that they want to correct or bolster, enhance. I don't know if it's necessarily a lie. If they purchase the products, it belongs to them, so it's theirs. I mean, I'm going bald, as you can clearly see, and I'm not trying to fight it. When I come see you at the barbershop, Tim, I don't ask for you to put the magic powder in my hair and paint me a line. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. And either my wife is going to continue to love me for who I am or not. I mean, so.
But if you go wash your head and y'all get in the shower together and that baby go flying off or something after she thought that's what you had at the first, is that fair to her?
Well, if I snatched her wig off, would I be wrong? I mean, so I'm saying it goes both ways. I mean, and she doesn't need wigs, but she wears them because she likes to look. She has long, beautiful hair, natural hair, right, but she likes to look. And like when I first met her, she had real short hair. Like her hair was the same size when we first met. And she's like, I actually have long hair. I was just going through a little something. I wanted to change it up. I'm like, all right, cool. She was still attracted to me. And when she came with the wig, like the next week, I was like, what the hell happened to you? Like, it was a shock for me. But I still accepted her for who she is. So I don't think it's necessarily a matter of who's lying and who's not. I think it's a matter of people trying to compensate for something that they've lost. And people go about it in a myriad of ways. So
they're trying to enhance their looks, But can a person overdo it? Like can a woman? And I think Jazz had to answer this because she's the only woman. Can a woman overdo it with makeup on their face where a man be like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's too much"? What you think?
Yes, I believe so. A woman can overdo it, but I really just it depends on the person. Majority of the time, men know women when they have a lot of makeup on. A lot of men like funny looking women, and when they put
Well, there
makeup
you go.
on, they be looking pop. They be popping.
Right.
So we not gonna play that game. What do you say?
Can't see no.
I swear this is my turn, Smoke.
I can't see nobody.
Right.
I really feel like a lot of men, they do like women more so with makeup. Like y'all say y'all don't, but y'all do like women with makeup. Like they like women to be put together with makeup on. I
Yeah,
would
but
say
it's
women. Mhm.
you don't want a pancake face though.
That's what they say they don't want, but that's what they go for.
Mm.
Cherry. So to fill you in, I just played a video where the here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a little bit for you again since you made it back. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What? Everything about you is a lie, and you expect me to tell the truth. Fuck you.
So my question is, Sherry, when women or men, because some men they put on toupees too, you know what I'm saying, and they got a bald head, but they put on a toupee to make you think they got brush waves or flat top.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a lie from the beginning of the relationship, or does it matter or not if a person has on makeup? Because some women, when they take the makeup off, they don't look like what they did when they had that makeup on. So is the person lying to it, or when they got the flat top? Are they? Is that a lie, or is that just an enhancement?
I feel like it's an enhancement. I don't look at it like a lie.
It's not a lie.
Enhancement. Not to
Right,
me,
so-
no.
So if the woman don't look like what she did when I picked her up at the bar, am I getting tricked?
You might be getting a little catfish, baby, but you be all right.
You said a little bit catfish
A little catfish.
because you're not what I picked up at the bar.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I went on a date with a guy who I thought like it was a nice full beer. He was lined up. I'm like, okay, this is like last year. And when I seen him when he was working, when he FaceTimed me, I'm like, oh, you had your catfish on, baby. That was your catfish. He had a
fake
catfish
beard?
on. Like he had it filled in. It was extra nice. The little hair, he was like, missing. It was all.
So
had
he
the little-
lied to you.
Well, he did. I ain't gonna say he lied to me. He catfished me.
Ain't the catfish called a lie? Ain't that a lie?
Well, I wouldn't call it a lie because I ain't asked no questions, baby. You ask no questions, you can't tell me no lies.
I don't know about that. That's kind of.
Okay.
I feel like, has a woman lied to y'all and when she showed who she was? Has that ever happened to you?
Smoke, you want to answer that?
Because Smoke's still out here dating at his big age.
No. It hasn't happened to me. But me personally, as Jazz, as you said earlier, you like people, that most men like people with makeup. That's not true.
That's not true?
I prefer you to be natural.
Oh, you want natural? Okay.
Your natural beauty is enough for me. I mean,
Okay.
you can't go wrong with the face you got. I mean, I don't understand what the enhancements are. You got women walking around here with what they call them cum catchers on their eyes and all that craziness.
Oh, you know what they for, huh?
That don't even make sense to me. So, I'm just
you talking
saying.
about the eyelashes?
Yeah, the eyelash.
Oh, the windshield
Cum
wipers.
catcher.
Oh, the windshield
Cum
wipers.
catcher. You need your actual beauty.
Right.
You already have it. Every woman on this planet wants to be you, but you trying to be them. I don't get it. I
So,
don't.
Smoke, you telling me you've never seen a hideous woman without no makeup?
No, because I don't judge people by how they look. That's not even relevant.
So what you saying is
If I like you, I'm
every,
like
every encounter has been beautiful and never needed any enhancements.
No, I'm not saying that. And the reason why I'm not saying that is because of who they are, whether they're ugly or not. And don't get it wrong. Everybody that dated somebody that you might not consider to be pretty or handsome or whatever. And the reason you did that is because of the person who they are.
Ain't
Now,
that,
if you
ain't
one of
that
the
in the eye
ones-
to be holder, though?
Huh?
That's in the eye to
As
be
well.
holder as far as they're pretty.
Exactly. But my thing is just if you who you are, then you who you are. You can't lie to, and then when you putting that on, you putting all the makeup and all the body tucks and the BBLs and you doing all that. Who are you doing this for? Are you doing it for yourself? I can't believe you're doing it for yourself because you're doing it to get more interaction with men. So for me, just be natural, man. Just be natural.
So Smoke, since you introduced the BBF, I had a pancake booty. Pancake. Straight
That
up
means you
and
should have
down.
got your behind in the gym then.
First, it ain't that much booty building you can do, baby.
Yo, yes it is.
Smoke.
Okay.
If I had a pancake booty and I wanted to go, and for me to feel attractive and sexy and just feel amazing, I want to go get me a big ass.
Who you doing it for?
Myself. A lot of girls do it. Women do it for themselves.
No, you're doing it so somebody else can find you attraction. You're looking for validation outside of yourself.
First off, no.
That's wrong. That's wrong, Jazz.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna use myself as an example. When I turn 40, I'm going to get my breasts done. I'm getting these bad boys.
What, a reduction or add to it?
My breasts don't sag or nothing like that at all, baby. They real perky, but I want them to be like Dolly Parton perky. I want them to sit up for me. So you telling me what I want to do at 40 to get the Dolly Parton sitting up high, baby. Listen, I ain't gonna be wearing no bras no more. That's for somebody else.
So you're actually doing that so more men can pay you attention.
No. They paying attention, baby. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Because they already sitting high, sitting nice and pretty. Don't play with it. But what I'm saying is...
Well, then why?
Because that's what I want. That's what I want to look like.
So do y'all
think that women should...
So you a vain person then, right? Vanity
I want to sit up. I want to be real... Bam.
So let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask the men. Do y'all like women more natural or an enhancement done to like the BBL, the makeup, or do you just like natural women?
I like natural.
What you say, JT? Natural or these up done?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with natural. I mean, just because the way I would naturally select a woman. I'm thinking we're just talking about the science behind it all. We're all built for that natural selection. Like you look for that big, tall, athletic guy because you don't want to have any weak, scrawny kids. We look for a woman that looks like she may be able to bear a plethora of children. The nice hips, the nice eyes behind, breasts to feed them. I mean, it's all a part of natural progression. So my thing is, if you weren't naturally born with that and you have an issue within yourself, if you want to get it corrected or fixed, that's your business. I have no place to tell you to do with your body, but personally, I don't want to kiss on plastic. I don't want to grab plastic. I don't want that. I personally just don't want that. Like, and the way God built you, if I'm talking to you, there was something there that was just like, hey man, that's all right, and it doesn't need to be tampered with. So I mean, but women can do whatever they want to do. They're free. This is a planet where you can make decisions for your body. If you want to wear capes on your eyes and all that, knock yourselves out. That may not necessarily be for me. But
so what about the men, JT? I'm gonna say it's men out here that get penis extensions.
I was just about to ask that, Jazz. Jazz, hold on. I was just about to ask y'all, both women. Do y'all like men with enhancements or natural looking men?
You know, I like natural looking men. I like a man with a little bit of stomach, look a little bit of rough. You know, can do some work. I don't want no
little Barry White, huh?
Baby,
little Gerald Levert, huh?
Let me find them. I need a man that's quiet, don't talk too much.
What you say, Sherry? What you say, natural guy or somebody with enhancements?
No, I don't want a man with enhancements.
No enhancement.
But what I do think is that men are attracted to whatever a woman feels makes her sexy. So if what I mean is that I'm gonna just use something simple like piercings. Let's just say, for instance, I get these piercings or get anything that really makes me feel really pretty and sexy, makes me feel pretty and sexy, then I'm going to give off that pretty, sexy energy. And that's what the man is going to be attracted to. So whatever makes me feel pretty and sexy as a woman and I exude, that's what the man is going to be attracted to. So it don't really matter what it is. It could be the eyelashes. It could be a BBL. It could be whatever it is that makes me feel good. That's what y'all like.
No. What if I told you that's way off?
That ain't way off.
According to a man, that's not right. What we
hear you, Smoke.
I'm telling you, as a woman, I know what, you know, and for every man is something different, right?
I can't see Smoke. Where you at?
At the end of the day, it's what the energy that the woman gives off that the man is attracted to.
So what you're saying,
we're attracted to your femininity.
What you're saying is that yes, but that's what she's saying in a way. If she feels sexy and she feels attractive, she's happy and she has a lot of energy, and she understands her body, it doesn't have to be a piercing or anything. What she feels by herself, her confidence, her essence as a woman is what she's trying to say.
No.
Yes, that's what she's trying to say.
No. Yes, and that's why
you said no, Tim.
That's not what she's saying.
Some men will say stuff like, "Oh, wow, you know, she's really not my type."
Why they say that?
Because she is giving off, you know, she's into her feminine energy, and that's what y'all are attracted to
right.
off the rip.
Right. Okay.
I just find it real ironic that women are allowed to tap into that so-called feminine energy. They're often celebrated, but when men do it, we're labeled as toxic, and it's toxic masculinity. When we tap into who we are as men, I'm just saying, I just find it ironic that it's celebrated when women do it and not celebrated when men do it.
Okay, so
this tap into what, JT?
It's just
tap into what, JT?
Their masculine energy. It's often labeled as toxic because of the stereotypes that men in modern society face. But when women do it, they're celebrated. Well, she's tapping into her aura. She's tapping into her feminine energy, and it should be celebrated.
Give me an example of a man tapping into their masculinity that a woman has not accepted and enjoyed.
So I can give you an example because y'all be jumping on Smoke all the time, but I'm going to give you an example. Smoke has a traditional thought pattern when it comes to manhood and what the definition of manhood means, even down to his selection of women, how he dealt with his wife of 20-odd years, his 5 children. When he elaborates on some of those roles and some of those traditions that he believes, and it's actually founded, if I've heard him correctly, in his biblical principles and what he believes faith-wise, it's frowned upon. Like, well, that's too traditional, and that may be construed as controlling to some women. I'm not saying you all specifically, but I'm saying some women would look at that. Well, look, the traditional definition of gender roles in a relationship, it's toxic. You should not have those thought patterns.
Sherry, you want to rebut that, Sherry?
I do. You know, at the end of the day, gender roles have nothing to do with masculine energy.
It doesn't.
If your masculine energy is on point,
Sherry, hold your camera still. Hold your camera still. Your face is moving around.
My bad.
That's all right. Go ahead. So you saying what now?
If your masculine energy is on point, it's going to flow, you know, well into the feminine energy, or the feminine energy is going to flow well into your masculine energy. And so there is no toxicity.
According to
look at the hands, baby.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening.
So
I get what you're
trying to say is
I get it. I just don't agree.
But I think it depends on the person. To me, what I'm understanding is that what she's saying is a woman enjoys when a man is in his masculine role, is doing those things in those gender roles, in that masculine role, his identity, right? So it makes the woman become more relaxed to where she no longer has to defend herself. She no longer has to step into a more masculine role or be more, for example, a woman who yells all the time, right? Or a woman who is very loud and boisterous. Like when a man steps into her life, she doesn't have to take on a lot of those roles that she was doing previously, right? So for example, if I'm like, hey honey, I want to go, can I go to this party? It says such bar. Me knowing I don't want to go, but I know he don't want me there, I'm going to ask him just so my friends on the phone can hear him say no.
Okay.
Like,
are you still going to go though?
No, I'm not going to go. No,
okay.
No, I'm not going to go. Like, I think it really just, it depends on the person. I don't know. It depends.
No,
so this is my question. Can we go back to what JT was saying about? I need some elaboration on what about the masculine energy? What traits of masculine energy is toxic?
I gave an example. I gave a couple of examples, but I also say, are you on social media? I'm sure everybody is, but are you? Yeah. Okay. So how many examples would you say you see daily of, and I don't care if it's a male, female, whoever, how many times do you see that term toxic masculinity brought up versus toxic femininity? So that's kind of what my point is. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with celebrating your feminine energy and embracing it. I'm just saying if a male does that, and I'm not saying via implants or enhancements to their genitalia, I'm just talking about celebrating what it means traditionally, as most men see what it means to be a man. Why is that looked upon as toxic? Whereas if you get the piercings, the hair, the makeup, the nails, that's embracing some type of feminine energy. All we're talking about is, hey, I'm a great dad. I believe in traditional roles when it comes to my wife. I believe in traditional roles when it comes to my children. I believe children should be seen and not heard. Of course, I want to know what's going on with my children. Of course, I will talk to my children, but there's also a time and place. Yeah. So, I mean, I just think when we start looking at those categories, people get really in their feelings. Well, that's not how the new world works. And women are allowed to do whatever, however. How many twerking videos do you see online every single day?
No,
that's not toxic femininity, though, right? That's just a woman expressing her natural.
That's not femininity at all.
But my point is, it's celebrated. Yes, girl. Yes. Do you, boo-boo. And all that's what you see is celebrated and congratulated. But if a man is being tough on his daughter or being tough on his son, well, that's his problem. This ain't 1955. This ain't 1960. Let that mama handle that daughter. He have no business telling her how to raise that little girl, blah, 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 blah. You see the difference?
Yeah, look at the percentage of women that say even comment.
Why you keep calling my name? You call my name again, Smoke?
Oh, where's Smoke at?
Yeah, he ain't even on here.
He is. I'm talking to him. I'm looking at him.
I can't see Smoke.
He's not in the studio. Tell him to
Can
go back
hear
out.
Him?
No.
Smoke.
Tell him to go back out and come back in.
Go out and come back in.
And take the video down, Tim. So maybe the whole screen pops back up.
Yeah, I think it might be that video connection.
No.
That's still up there.
No, that's no.
It keep trying to reboot.
Yeah, it'll push him. It'll push that out. Yeah, that's him on his team or something.
I don't see Sherry anymore either.
I'm looking at her.
You looking at her?
Yeah. Hey, you hear?
Nope.
Sherry, come on, go back in. Take the video down, Tim.
No, the video is it won't stop it from doing it.
There you go. Can y'all see her?
No,
I can't see her. I see you and Tim.
Go out and come out in.
Yeah, it'll push that out the way, even if I took it out and put it back in. But you know,
Sherry, go out and come back in.
But to comment on what you were saying, JT, if both parties just work within their masculinity and their femininity, you wouldn't have a problem, period, like you were saying. Just concentrate on that, and then people wouldn't have to sit up and explain what you're supposed to be doing. You know how people, like, you got a lot of women telling men, like, if you a man, you'll be doing this. And, you know, men saying, if y'all women do this, then y'all be this. No, you have to just work on yourself. If you just work on yourself and your masculinity, the women will see it. And if you work on your femininity, men will see it.
See, I've never experienced a man asking me to work on this, and this.
No, not telling you to work on it. I'm saying if you just do that on yourself, if you make that a self-evaluation and just say, look, I'm going to practice what femininity is and just work on that. Outside of people telling you, men will see it automatically is what I'm saying. They will see it. You don't even have to tell me. We're very perceptive of that.
Yes.
You know, and that was here. And if women work
y'all
on
see Smoke?
He was there. He went back out again.
I'm looking at him.
And then Sherry, her stuff saying,
can you hear them Smoke? Okay.
Yeah, he back out again. I clicked it again. But yeah, so if we do that, then we would be pretty. What most people do, what JT was saying, we will be in a better place. But with all these women getting information from other women, telling them how to be women, that's part of our problem now, because none of them understand really what gender roles are.
But then you go back and say we weren't raised to be wives. So, baby, who we supposed to be getting information from? Not the women, not the mothers, not the aunties.
Well, here's the thing about being raised to be wives. That's the women's fault, because they supposed to pass down the lineage to y'all how to be wives. It's not the man's job. We're just a disciplinary.
But you just said.
No, I'm saying, hold on, I'm saying what I just said. I'm saying that the woman is to raise the woman and to be wives. I didn't say girlfriends or dating. I'm saying to be wives. And men are the disciplinary of the home to see it through. That you taking care of until a man come and marry you and take you off. But it's not, it's the women. So you have to blame women for where you at. You have to blame your mama, your auntie, or whoever got you where you at. We didn't get you. The men don't know how to teach a woman how to be a woman. So you got to blame that on your
okay, so who we supposed to be getting this information from then?
Your mama.
But you just said they giving us the wrong info.
So if you getting it wrong from her, hold on. Find somebody that's able to give you what you need. If your mama failed you, if your daddy failed you, you still get somebody else can stand in the gap for you. Go to somebody that's got a good background and they carry themselves in that manner. Once you grown, you accountable for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna grab you by the hand and show you what you're supposed to be doing. You should be doing that on your own. You can't keep blaming. Everybody can't keep blaming.
Well, ain't nobody said nothing about blaming nothing. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying you hear most people say that. Like, well, my mama and daddy failed me. No, you grown enough to go out here and get that. No, I ain't saying you. I'm just saying in general. But go ahead, Sherry.
I think both genders work together to teach the children how to be, or teach a daughter how to be.
Right, but we have our place, though, is what I'm saying. Women have their place in their teaching. Men have their place. The Bible tells us that the women are supposed to bring the women up, the young ladies, into being wives, not girlfriends, not daters, but wives. They don't say nothing about dating or girlfriends. It said wives. Yes, men are to protect them. That's part of the male gender role.
We can see and hear you, Smoke.
We can't see or hear. He got something going on over there today.
I can see him. I can hear him.
Can you?
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Me and JT can't see him.
We can see him and hear him.
Okay. But yeah, so go ahead, Sherry. I was just Asking, see, this is what we lost as a people, as black people. We don't know where to get the information from, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't trying to be funny. The churches has really messed up our people, because they're not teaching what they're supposed to be teaching according to the Bible. That's why so many people come for me, because I show them exactly what it is, and those who's supposed to be teaching it, they come for me because they be mad. Like, why are you teaching that and you messing up what I got going? Because they don't want you to know the truth. But go ahead, I'll listen to y'all.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? So it's things that y'all really supposed to know.
Put the Bible down, Smoke. He just keeps sliding it in the phone.
But yeah, going back to the makeup and stuff like that, as far as men or women, I think it's a total deception. But I'm saying, if you overkill it, I think it's a deception.
Total deception.
It's a total deception, because if we wake up in the morning, let's say we kick it, wake up in the morning, and she take that stuff off, and she ain't who she was when I picked her up, I'm pissed. That ain't her. Because you got to realize, as men, J2T, we didn't already derive that a look in as far as what we think you was. When you ain't that person no more, that means it was a lie. I think it was a lie to me. What y'all
That's
think?
like
What
men with
think,
fake
Gary?
teeth. That's how I feel.
Why you go? Well,
dental hygiene versus floor length wig. I mean,
pop in and pop out, baby. Them bad boys better stay in. They better stay in.
Oh, wait a minute. So
I think we're comparing apples and oranges.
No, that's cosmetic, JT. That's cosmetic.
Oh, wait a minute, Jay. So if y'all went to dinner and y'all at Applebee's or whatever, Cracker Barrel, and he took them babies out right there on the table with the mashed potatoes. Is the date over?
Slide under the table. That's why I always drive my own car.
You gonna leave the date? You gonna leave because he took them out?
I was gonna leave. I'm gonna eat that food because it's gonna be someplace good. But I'm gonna slide into that table, baby, and it's gonna be some drinks on that bill.
Sherry, is you staying or you bouncing, Sherry? If you take the teeth out,
I'll be like, I'm gonna ask some questions.
I want to know the backstory.
And I'm gonna say, do you always do that? You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask a question. And eventually, my last question is gonna be, well, can you put them back in until we go?
So did he deceive? So did he deceive you from the beginning of the date? So was that a deception?
No, because I'm gonna know the motherfuckers ain't real.
No, because he did deceive me. Because when I met him, he didn't pop him out and say, "Hey, my name is Jerry," and pop them bad boys out and say, "I got no teeth."
You know, like
Pop him out.
Same scenario. We go on a date to Applebee's. You got your hair laid. It's beautiful. It's long. You know what I mean? You got some makeup on and all that. It's like, well, why don't we slide back to the crib for a nightcap? All right, bet. You're like, ooh. And then you hit one of these numbers. And how we supposed to?
I don't wear no lace fronts. I don't wear no weed for real. So what you get is
I can tell you don't, but I'm just saying, what about those that do and they get the beating and scratching and all that? Like, do you have a silk pillowcase? No, I don't like silk. I like cotton. I didn't know you was coming over here to remove your headpiece.
To upgrade
Listen, this is my house. I pay the mortgage. My name on this joint. It's not our house.
So that's a form of deception.
Can I ask a question?
That was pre-marriage, of course. Pre-marriage.
Go ahead.
Pre-marriage.
You got one now.
Are you married or have you ever been married?
Yes, I'm married.
Married now?
Yes.
How long you been married?
It'll be 4 years in July.
Oh, you're a newlywed.
No, this is my second rodeo, but that's
Just because it's your second rodeo, it doesn't mean that you're not a newlywed in this second rodeo. Hear me when I'm talking.
He's not an oldie wed.
Yeah, he's a newlywed. So somebody said, I'm just trying to get a little backstory on you because you talk kind of strong when it comes to like.
Put your camera down, Sherry, and be serious with this
I'm so sorry.
There you go.
I don't know, like about like the twerking and stuff like that.
Twerking? How you get that in there?
Because I brought
something about twerking. He was like real strong about it.
Yeah.
bit
You be
ago.
twerking, Sherry?
I'm absolutely strong about it, especially when I had those same young ladies' kids in my school doing that in the middle of the classroom instead of sitting down and doing their work. Yeah, I'm real strong about it.
Angry about that. See, that's why I had to ask about that.
Oh, it's not anger. It's frustration. It's disappointment. Huge difference.
So who raising them women, Jazz? Them little girls doing that.
I can't even tell you because I don't play with children. You know that I don't play with nobody children.
I'm just saying. He said the girls in the school doing that.
I got boys. I don't play.
You catch them in the bathroom with they vapes and twerking and trying to make a video.
They do. My son is 13. My oldest son is 13. When he was in the 6th grade last year, this little girl liked him. And I told him he had to break up with her because he was an honor society. He got a C. You know, they kick you out once you get a C. So I had to help him get it back up. He was too focused. I seen the little girl. He pointed her out. She had a little vape pen. They like 12. What you doing vaping? And come to find out the uncle gave it to him. But I'm going to tell you this year we seen him around his birthday. His birthday's in March. We were in line to go to the movies for one of his birthday things he wanted to do. And Dylan hit me and was like, hey, that's my ex. I'm like, you ain't got no ex. You 13. You ain't got no ex.
Right.
Stop playing.
Right.
So, but it didn't connect to where it was. I had to call the girl mother before. And the mama off the chain. So I turned around and I see these twins because she's a twin. And I look, I'm like, oh, and the lady, the mama like, oh, y'all know my daughters. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You got beef at on the popcorn now? I turned around. I said, ma'am, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll address you and the mama when I finish purchasing my items. And my son and my they little friends moved over because I don't play with nobody children. So I turned around. I said, hi, my name is Jasmine. I called you about your daughter last year. My son Dylan, when they were playing on my son's phone. Nice to meet you. She shook my hand. She said, oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'm just saying she looked. I said, I get it. My son got a little bit excited. He saw you and he got a little bit nervous, right? And he seen your daughters. So, yeah, but it's nice to meet you. I know we had a conversation before about the issues that we have, but I'm happy to see you, happy to meet you and get to know you. And I said, let's go.
It's about to be a cat fight at the movie.
No, we ain't. I don't play with people with children because they learn, those little girls learn those behaviors from their mother. When I talked to her on the phone,
that's my point.
She didn't sound like that.
Wait a minute. You just... Okay,
wait, hold on. She was so oblivious when I was on that phone with her. You would think she had no clue, right? But when I saw her a year later and I heard her voice, and she didn't sound like that same lady that called my phone. She sounded like little ratcheteer, raising a little ratcheteers over there.
There you go, right there.
She sounded like, and I had to check that thing quick. Well,
that's what I'm saying. You're making my point when I say the women are just the widows, or the women are to teach the young ladies. So where do you think that young girl's getting all that from?
Oh, their mama know. Their mama know.
That's what I say. So we have to blame this on the women because they're not doing their job. But I'm talking about the women who are not doing their job. I'm not saying neither one of y'all not. I'm saying the women that are not doing their jobs. This is the product in which we are.
You froze too.
Got to deal with as parents and stuff who are trying to do it right there.
So can I ask the women on the panel a question, like really quickly? What do you think is an appropriate age for a young lady to start wearing the fake eyelashes, wigs, weaves, makeup?
I'm looking Sherry.
and they're starting to express their feminine energy and embrace their feminine.
JT, I had braids or I had my hair straightened. Braids or straightened up until I was 19 years old. I was not able to wear makeup or lipstick. I couldn't even drink pop or have candy. Until I was like 18. So my first time having makeup was when I went to prom.
Sherry, did you go through the same thing?
Well, you know, I could wear, let me tell you what I couldn't do. I couldn't color my hair blonde until I was gone. They ain't allow that. I could wear, you know, not no full face of makeup. You know, everything had to be done modestly.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
But what is the age? That's what I'm asking you.
You know, don't.
Like,
I would say when they
like,
get 18, 19, when they out my house.
That's when you feel like your baby, your female child could wear makeup when
For
she
what?
leave.
For what? Because you're messing up your skin. You're messing up your pores. Your skin isn't ready for that at a young age. Your eyes aren't ready for that at a young age.
I don't agree with it being at a young age, but I feel like once you turn like 16, you can put on a little lipstick. You know what I'm saying? Like
lip gloss, lip oil,
lip gloss, no lipstick.
I would allow my 13-year-old to wear a clear gloss or maybe like one with a pink sheer, to it.
What about the clothes? What about clothes? What could she wear, or what she?
You know a clear lip gloss do to a man.
That's his ass if it do something to him. I see that's that same shit about like this is the way that I feel, right? If a woman was to walk down the street butt naked, she should be able to without no type of nothing from a man.
No, that's not true. No.
Look. Well, so what do you mean? What? This is what I said. Listen, I said that she should be able to walk down the street and not have nobody feel like try to touch her or anything like that. Because listen to this. It ain't on her to have the control. It's up to y'all black asses to have control.
No. Look, didn't we just go over modest apparel?
Listen to me. I mean, I understand what you are saying, but at the end of the day, we adults need to teach our sons to have self-control.
Yeah, but what about the women taking self-control?
Listen to this, right?
The women gotta have self-control.
If a woman is out here dressed in a way that is not appropriate,
she's out of order.
Move your hand from the bottom of your phone.
Yeah. If a woman
she out of order, then Sherry. That means she's out of order.
If a woman is outside dressed inappropriately, then that means she has some problems attached to her, and I don't want my son fucking with her. So that's what I'm gonna teach my son.
Okay, that's fine.
So that my son won't have these whole host of problems because he could control his shit. Okay, that's the shit. That's what we don't teach our boys.
Right.
Our boys.
Right. That's true. He gotta have. That's fine. But
damn right. Because guess what?
Hold on. But as a lady, you too have to have self-control and a modesty apparel. So
you
did
right. And the one.
Hold on. Hold on. So that won't happen.
The one that is outside, that is not dressed appropriately, she is not what we would call a lady. Because a lady knows.
A real man ain't looking for her.
We have to teach our sons, the men, the difference between a lady and somebody that is feminine or somebody that is female, born a female. Okay. You feel me?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, most of the time that woman that's out there dressed crazy, dressed scantily clad, it was most likely somebody that took advantage of her at an age when she knew nothing.
So what's the difference between a woman? Okay, so what's the difference between a woman and a wife?
What did I say? Tell me, what did I say?
That last part, you said a woman that is dressing like that is somebody who took advantage of her at a young age.
Most likely. Most likely. All right.
That's just an example.
Do the research.
Reason why I'm saying no is because I know me. Hold on. And this is something that's personal to me. But the reason why I'm saying no. And I know a lot of women who seem to have issues or who've been molested or played with or anything of that nature. They are literally more covered, right? They're mentally they don't want a man to see their bodies. So they they don't want somebody to touch them. And that's me coming from a position of being raped and molested multiple times. So and knowing and going through a program of women who's done this and dealing with the research and knowing the statistics, a lot of women who experience those, they don't want anyone to see them or touch them. I just started showing skin, I want to say maybe when I was 28, 29. a lot of women don't want to experience. They don't want anyone to see them, so they cover themselves. So many of the women who are doing that, they want attention. They were not given attention. I wouldn't say some who have not been touched or molested have had these situations. I wouldn't say not all of them are hiding their bodies, but I want to say about 80% are. That's a statistic. You can Google that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of women who are open and flamboyant, they want attention. There's a need, there's a craving for something they couldn't get when they were younger. So a lot of the times, now that they're older, their bodies are different. They've been fat all their lives and they lost all this weight. Those are the ones that are out there. I know I have a lot of them in my family. I've been through a lot of programs. I'm not trying to say you're wrong, but what I'm saying is, from a person who comes from that background, who sat in that chair, majority of them have not been toyed with. Majority of them have not. Those ones right there, they are more covered and mentally is trying to heal, right? So they don't want a man to see that. I wasn't trying to be abrupt or be aggressive. It's just that's a statistic that I don't say. You may not be aware. You may not have those situations. So I'm just filling you in on that. But majority of the time, women and girls who are like that, they want attention. They got daddy issues. They got mommy issues. Mommy and daddy ain't there. They need somebody looking for love, baby. They out here trying to get it.
And just Jasmine, real quick, if I could just piggyback, like, we're kind of trained to look for those signs. So what you see in a lot of those women, young ladies who turn into grown women, poor hygiene. They don't take care of themselves because they don't want to attract that attention. They don't want to
do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm asking. You said they do that on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I have a friend who used to pee on herself so her uncle would not touch her.
In your business, they tend to dress opposite of what their gender may be, and it's not because of a sexual orientation. It's because they're trying to reduce their attraction to the opposite sex. And so when we start seeing those signs in the school's perspective, we immediately get social workers and guidance counselors involved to figure out what's going on and how we can provide that support. So it's not, then a lot of times, I'm not going to say a lot, but you'll also see that nature versus nurture. You see a young lady, you keep having uniform violations. Why do you keep tying up your shirt to expose your stomach and put down to expose cleavage? Then you bring the mama up to the school.
Oh, God.
Like, okay, now I see it. Because now you up here inappropriately dressed, nails 5 inches long, big wig, smelling like weed, Newports, and I'm about to go out of town. Like, I'm about to catch a flight to Vegas. Can you make this quick? Suspender or don't. I don't care.
Praying behavior.
It is a lot of mothers that are like that.
But they got that influence. And that's hard to deal with. So when we keep talking about this enhancement, it's not just women that are Jazzy's age or Sherry's age that are doing it. You have young ladies, young girls who are not prepared for the consequences of dealing with some men who don't have control or understand boundary issues and will fully take advantage or try to hurt that young lady and attempt to get what they want. And that's why it's dangerous.
And that's why I was saying what I was saying, that, because a lot of people, and I understand, they don't know the Bible, like I'm saying, and people are going to church every Sunday. So when I bring stuff out like that, they think it's a farce of what I'm saying. I'm telling you who the jobs are. Just like people say they able to tell, like me and JT, what our job is as a man. Oh, women quick to say, hey, you supposed to be the breadwinner. How do you know all that, but you don't know what a woman's supposed to do? That's what amazes me. But they know what a man's supposed to do. Now, when you tell a woman, this is your job, they go, where you get that from?
I hear you Smoke, but they probably can't hear you.
What did Smoke say?
He asked if we hear him.
Tell him to come back out again. Tell him, because he was on for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go out and come back in. But
he did 4 times.
Did he? He got something going on with his wife.
He about to go back out.
But so when we read these things and what we're supposed to live on as far as how we're supposed to be, that's what I was saying about the gender roles. If you just play your position like a football team, if you play wide receiver, concentrate on catching the ball. If you the quarterback, you concentrate on passing the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, if you a woman, concentrate on being a woman. Don't worry about being masculine, even if you in a single situation and got boys like you are. You don't still stay in your femininity at all full time, and you will see the repercussions of your remnant. You will see somebody. You don't have to get masculine. You don't got to do that. Other women tell you that you, hey, look, girl, you're going to have to be tough on them boys. No, you don't. You remain in your femininity and let and if you can find somebody that'll get around them as far as their dad or not, whoever could teach them some male things, that's what you do. But never get out of that, because that's not, this new world thing, like JT was saying, they all getting taught the wrong thing. This thing is ridiculous. Let me see if he can make it back in.
There goes.
There it is.
There you go, man.
I'm back in here now.
Yeah.
I want Sherry back. Where's she at?
She hopped out, came back. She about to come back.
Yeah, tell her to come on back.
Jazz whooped her and scared her off.
I wasn't trying to do that. I just be so, when it's something that has been so prevalent in my life, it's like you got to speak right on it.
Well, the smoke stuff ain't worth 2 buckets of water tonight. But you shared that with us. And that was something you didn't have to share. I mean, that's your personal business.
Well,
you didn't have to share it.
It's fine. I'm an advocate for little girls, for women who have issues, who have problems. I have no problem with sharing my story. It's just that you're not going to sit up here and say one thing and that ain't what it is, baby. You ain't experienced that, baby.
Right. But I'm saying that, us men, we like, wow,
Can you see Smoke?
No, he came in, went right back out.
He right here. It's loaded, Smoke. You say 60%. Hold on. There you at 99. You see Smoke?
Not yet.
Smoke can't get nothing out tonight, boy.
Yeah, he can't get nothing out tonight. You must got a block intended to his building tonight.
He said, hold up. He said, we be sharing with clubs tonight. I wasn't trying to. I'm so adamant. Like, I'm so passionate about that topic.
You are, boy.
I'm just so passionate. Saying, you can't put that on these people over here that I represent. You can't do that, babe.
But I'm just saying, for you to share that with us men, my heart goes out to, because nobody should have to go through that.
I'm okay. Literally, I am okay. Like, therapy is a thing.
No, I'm saying that to just say in general. I don't think nobody should.
Actual community is a thing. That's
right. But I'm just saying, I don't think nobody should have to go through that, because as a child,
Smoke said he's proud of you, JT.
What I do?
He said you stepped up.
Word.
He said stepped up, but
no. But back to the topic.
Yeah.
Cause we be going left, boy.
Yeah, y'all be going.
You ain't gonna be right now. I was listen. I just started dressing up after I had that second one, baby. I was wearing regular clothes, jogging pants and t-shirts.
Get out of here.
God.
But you know what? To a man, like, and a lot of women like miss that. Sometimes that's when my wife is the sexiest to me. When she just got on some sweats, one of my old t-shirts or something, the hair pulled back in a ponytail, and just bopping around the house singing and doing her thing. Like, wow. Like that. I mean, you look great when you get all dressed up, and yeah, that's fine. But just sometimes just being that natural, playful, that's more of a turn on than just your whole ass out and some fake hair and all. Like, sometimes that's a turn on.
What you say, Smoke?
Sherry?
Sherry get to come back in and he don't know.
Sherry is in. Y'all can see Sherry.
Not yet, but I'm saying
see, God don't want Smoke to talk. That's why y'all can't see my boy.
Yeah, him and Sherry be clashing.
We got a new Smoke in the house.
We got a new.
He gonna be on the recording, but he probably ain't. He gonna be on the live, but y'all just can't see him.
Yeah,
he right here.
But we just can't see him, probably so. But Sherry, you were saying something before you went out.
What was the sentence? I'm saying, what was we talking about?
Well, Jazz was revealing some things about herself, and she was explaining.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be aggressive. I just talk like that. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just talk like that.
God,
you see.
Her and Smoke, they worse than I tell you. That's that popcorn stuff.
Smoke, you say I get on you, Smoke, and somebody need to put their paws on you. That's why I get on you.
Put their paws on Smoke.
Smoke said I be getting on him.
Yeah, you do. I mean, but it's like in a sisterly way. It's not like you trying to be malicious or mean, but yeah, you give Smoke a problem.
Ooh, I do.
He he think you come on for him. He think you come actually home at him.
He said, no, you don't. He said, don't let JT tell you
that. Hey, I'm here every week. I'm just saying what I see. That's all I know.
It's just because Smoke be killing me. Where I'm a man every day. What he say?
Oh yeah.
Every day I'll be like, we know. The world knows. We need to get Smoke a billboard that say I'm a man every day with
I told him to get him a t-shirt.
I like
put that in there.
Listen,
I'm a man in the day.
They don't know. They want to Google see what that's about. Listen.
Oh Lord. That's
I'm going to say something that may be a little controversial, but I don't care. I'm on one tonight. I think it's real crazy that we're talking about the transformation and enhancement of women, but then we talk about, and I'm not even trying to jump into a biblical conversation, but it's just always funny to me when I'm on social media and I see women comment about that verse in Ephesians about being submissive. Like, what if your man didn't want you to wear that wig? What if your man didn't want the eyelashes? What if your man didn't want you to get a BBL, but you're married to him and he asked you to be submissive? Where do you stand on that as a woman, Jazz? Like, if you were married and your husband was like, I know you about to turn 40, the answer is no. I like them the way they are. Then what do you do?
They ain't going to listen.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't get them?
Single. My decision right now, because I'm single. So, like, if I was with somebody and they said, no, we're not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I would say, okay, that's fine. I'm single, so my decision is made off of me and my single mindset and what I'm doing on my own. It has nothing to do with somebody else. But no, like, I understand where JT is coming from. I think women, when they think submissive, you're going to do what I say do and da-da-da-da-da. That's what I really think that they're coming from. But also, that's also coming from women who are very combative by nature automatically. Like, I do joke a lot and I do play a lot. Like, I just think a lot of things are funny. But if you actually tell me what to do when you speak in life into me and I can take your advice, like, what to say, if you can tell me what to do, then tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. Like, I kind of operate in that realm and I know automatically, like, if Tim tell me something, I know Tim is not telling me something to be malicious or anything like that. I'm going to listen to what he's saying and I got to probably think it out and process it, but I'm more likely going to apply what he's saying because I respect him in that nature. You get what I'm saying? So it's more so respect first and then it will allow you to submit. Because you submit, I go to work and submit every day to my manager.
That's right.
I go and submit to that paycheck.
So let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all this, and I think I asked Jazz already this. So JT, this will be the first time you hearing it. Is it easier for a woman to submit, or is it easier for a man to commit?
I can't tell.
I think that's a great question, but I also think it depends on who the individuals are. Like, you know,
I'm saying in general.
Well, I'm saying in general, I'm not the same JT I was 20 years ago. So even, you know, my first time around, if I didn't like the way something was going in the mirrors, I'd be like, well, for everyone that wants this street, they will. Like I said last week, like, I'm not about to sit up here and kiss your ass. But again, that was a 20-year-old speaking versus someone who's knocking on 50 and sees the
world. I'm just saying in general. Is it easier for a man to commit and a woman submit?
I think if a man is serious, and I think if his heart is there and he truly loves that woman and everything that she comes with, it is easier for him to probably commit than it is to a woman who may not have been necessarily raised around other submissive women. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen many men in my family be committed. I saw them be in, but commitment? Right. I was basically raised, if you pay the bills and take care of your kids, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Which I found out was wrong. I mean, but that was 30 years later. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But you asked in your family, what did you see mainly? More submitted or committed, or what you are?
I see a lot of women submitting and that leave to cleave, and then, like, I don't want to sound bad, but I see a lot of women submit first, right, to a man. And they will do exactly what a man say do, even if they know it is wrong. Or like they say, for example, if a man tell you, I need you to do X, Y, Z, but he know you got little children. You get what I'm saying? And I see a lot of women following that man. So I would say I've seen a lot of women submit to a man blindly. Blindly. No, this is within marriage.
Right.
Within marriage and outside of marriage. A lot of them in my family, they just automatically submit blindly. They just go. They just, if they're in love with you, if they feel like you're going to do X, Y, whatever how they feel. A lot of women in my family, they automatically jump to submitting to a man and his needs.
Why do you think that is, though, in your family?
That's what they see. That's what they see their mama do.
I'm saying, is that because it's passed down?
Yeah, that's what they see that my grandmama do. My grandmama is a fully submitter. She submits to her husband, whether she like what he got to say or don't like what she got to say. My grandmama did that, so their children do that.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of women submit based on what the alternative is. Like it's like what you can do for me. If you stop doing that, then I'm not submitting. Circumstance. So that's the word I'm saying. So
what you think, Sherry?
They submit based on circumstance.
I think it's easier for a man to commit.
Do you?
Yes.
Why is it so hard for a woman to submit me? Why do you think it's hard for a woman to submit me? Your mic went off. Your mic went off.
You might want to tap your mic.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. She keep going in and out.
I think because she keep moving.
I told her that. She gotta be still. Be still, Sherry. Hold your camera still. But she said, okay, there you go. What you say, you believe that it's easier for a man to commit, Sherry? Turn your mic on. There you go.
There you go, Sherry.
Okay, bring your camera down so we can see your face a little bit. Be still, because that's how I keep going out. There you go. There you go. So you say it's easier for a man to commit than a woman to submit. Explain why.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yes, I think it's easier for a man to commit than for a woman to submit, because the man is the one that sets the pace for the relationship.
Okay.
So he can commit because it's easier because he sets the pace?
Yeah. The man sets the tone for the relationship.
So why is it so hard for women to submit then?
Because they ain't walked all the way into their womanhood. They are not in their feminine energy.
Okay. To understand what they're supposed to be in.
Wait a minute. Who don't understand what I'm saying? Is that smoke?
Yeah. Yeah. Smoke.
What don't you understand? I'm sorry, host. What were you saying, host?
No, I was just saying that. Just explain to me why it's hard for women to do it. She went back out again. She gotta get better Wi-Fi on her phone or something.
Why is it crazy?
Y'all still here?
Why?
What did he say?
What'd you say, Smoke? You said she said what, Smoke? We hear you, Sherry.
What behind y'all?
We hear you, Sherry. We hear you.
No, we can't hear it, but that's how you heard.
It's gonna be on the live, so everybody on the live can, but y'all two probably can't.
Right.
Stacey, give me the lighter.
I'm on my thing now.
Give it here. Husband, stop playing.
So I'm gonna try to see if that'll do it.
Okay.
Stay right there.
What you about to say, Smoke?
What did he say?
Hold on, he ain't said nothing yet. He looking crazy.
Y'all stay right there. I'm gonna leave and come back in.
All right.
I don't know what's going on here.
Hold on, wait. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Ain't nobody said nothing.
I'm gonna stop getting caught up in this. This is crazy. I'm getting caught up. Nope. Was he trying to get everybody else back in?
Hold on. Everybody in. It's Smoke talking to Sherry.
I'd like to hear that. Sorry, 9:35.
Hold on, JT. Can you see him, Tim?
Yeah, I see him. Right.
JT, can you see everybody? Go out and come back in. Everybody can see everybody.
But wait a minute. So you saying that she should relinquish everything to you once y'all get married? That's what you saying, Smoke? Can you hear me?
We can hear you too.
Yeah, I can hear you. You see her eyes? Look at her eyes. She ain't ready to submit. She ain't ready to submit.
Well, see, this is the thing.
JT, you can hear.
Yeah, you can hear. Sherry, do you got a rebuttal to that?
First of all, I don't know what he talking about some drop that baggage. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't even be choosing a woman with baggage. She needs to deal with her baggage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that baggage needs to be dealt with before she calls herself going to be in a relationship. And the same thing with the man. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, so
you saying it should be some counseling done? Well, you better.
She got with some reset, but that's like no. It do.
Yeah. Yeah, you just learned how to maintain it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Well, that's gonna hurt some people right there. And they gotta do what you just said.
You know, Smoke kind of he got all that pressure because he ain't been able to talk the whole time. That's why he's yelling through the screen and stuff.
Not all that pressure. Yeah, that right there could be controversial in itself because a lot of women. Yeah, that's well, okay. Well, why so many women say they ready to get married then if they don't know that that's what it's going to take for them to be fully submitted? Yeah, that's it. They ready to give up and quit, huh?
We can hear you, Sherry.
So, yeah. What did she say? Tell her she better come back on with a better cable next time.
She can hear you. You can't hear it.
Nah, we can't hear her see her. She got to come on with a better cable.
They can't
get off that cell phone and get on a computer, and then you'll get better reception.
She cracking up.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
She said no. She said no.
Yeah, she want a piece of smoke.
She said you talking out the side of your neck. She said you think you know what it is, baby, but it ain't.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
I'm playing. She ain't said that last part. I put that in there.
You did that. Oh, that's cool. Ask her, has she ever been married?
Have you ever been married, Sherry? No.
Look at Smoke.
She'll be a hell of a wife.
Uh-oh. Says who?
How you gonna know? She said you ain't got to know.
Uh-oh.
She know. That's your problem.
It's the man's determination of that. It ain't her determination. The man got to gauge that.
She said the man can't gauge what kind of wife she gonna be in a relationship.
Yeah, we make that determination if she fit the man. The man gonna say, "Okay, you the one that fit me." You can't say you fit the man. Remember, like Smoke just said, she the king of the castle. You got to submit to him. How you gonna submit to you when you're a woman? That don't even make sense.
You know, she said that's why y'all all unhappy.
Oh my goodness.
That's Smoke said, damn. Smoke thinking about that 2,700.
Tell her she need to go. She need to go out and come back in so people can deal with her.
He about to do that. She about to do that. Oh my God, that was a good one. She said, "You niggas is unhappy." She said, "Hurry up."
Oh wow, that's cold blooded.
Wait a second. So Smoke, you unhappy? You unhappy?
Oh, you fire up on. Okay.
JT, why you looking like that? Why JT got that surprise cat in the hat look?
Nah, I'm just listening because wow. I think we're making some hellified assumptions. Hey, well, you probably ain't good wife material. All y'all miserable. Well, damn. How do we get to this place? Like, you don't know me, lady. All right?
He's making some assumptions.
Yes, we just took it to this place right here. We're in the bottom. Give us free. I want freedom. I don't want to be talking about I'm unhappy. I'm all right.
I'm straight. I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Oh, here she
comes. Sherry come back here. She coming back here.
Yeah, she coming in with 2 barrels.
Hey, look, this been a total podcast tonight because people can't stay here. People making assumptions. Everything been going crazy with this podcast tonight.
JT, she said y'all be unhappy, baby.
She said what?
Y'all be unhappy, y'all three.
She trying to come in, but it's coming in.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, beats what some folks is going through. I'll say that. I wouldn't trade my hand with a lot of folks out here. I say that much.
Right.
I mean, I may not be doing jumping jacks and cartwheels every damn day, but again, I wouldn't be trading my hand with a whole bunch of folks. So I'm straight. I know where my next meal is coming from.
Man, let's get her back in here. Let's see if she'll make it in here right here.
We'll get her in here. We've been waiting all night.
I'm trying. I just clicked her in, but you know she got that 1G over there. She ain't even got 4 more G's.
You know, came in and said we angry, we miserable, we unhappy folks. Like, what you got against twerking? Well, I got a whole list. Like,
you know what I think? She need to be married to Smoke for one night, and she'll find out what happiness is.
Whoa!
She'll be like, don't take me back. Wait a second, Smoke. You said, okay, so what is the one night gonna look like if she marry you for one night? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? This Smoke. I respect you so much. So you said she gonna be so happy, she gonna be floating, she gonna be on a natural high. She gonna have an outer body experience. She gonna be floating. I said, what it be like? Mm-hmm. 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 So what's up going on with that other 2,700?
What 2,700? What's it?
But with who? Who you taking that's floating? Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you ain't proposed to her yet?
I think you should take your time with that, Smoke. I don't think there's nothing wrong with holding out for marriage, and getting yourself together first. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, brother. Hey, look, sex confuses a lot of stuff in relationships. It fuses a lot of stuff.
It does. I will agree with you with that, Jason.
So I want to know, Sherry, why you say everybody unhappy? Why everybody unhappy?
Yeah, I want to know why I'm unhappy.
You angry. You angry.
That's the second time you told me I was angry about something tonight.
Who did? I did.
Yeah, that's the second time. You said I was angry about twerking. Then I explained why I was making upset. And then you, because you were smoking, you know, all y'all angry and unhappy.
Forgive me, Mr. Burns. Forgive me, Mr. Burns. You're just passionate.
What's going on? I'm just trying to figure it out.
She said you passionate, JT.
Just passionate. I'm sorry.
I'm very passionate.
I think y'all two passionate people and y'all just clashing like two little sisters.
No, we're not even clashing. Because she hasn't said nothing to clash against what I said. Everything I said, she said, "Oh, that's true." Let me see that.
Sherry, I told Smoke that if you was married to him for one night, you'll find out what submission and marriage really is all about.
Now, see, my little granddaughter gonna tell y'all what's really going on right now. If you want her opinion before she starts crying.
Cutie pie. She
Isn't she though?
So gorgeous.
Guess who's not gonna twerk or wear fake eyelashes or wigs? You. No, G baby, that's not for you.
See, and this is the way I feel about wigs and eyelashes, right? Okay. As long as it's done tastefully, it's beautiful. It could be done in a way y'all won't even know if it's done correctly. When y'all know, it ain't done right.
Oh, okay.
Y'all have to excuse me because my wife just came out here when I said that and started twerking on one leg in front of her grandchild.
No.
That's right, girl.
Cut it out.
See, she promoting that. She promotes
that. Hey. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Ow.
No, ow. Get your baby.
That was her grandbaby, not your grandbaby. Now.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. All y'all.
Go ahead, then we're going to wind it up. Go ahead.
Okay, so what about this little statement, right? How do you men feel about this one? You would love to have a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. Is that a true statement? Don't play crazy and don't take all that to answer.
Okay. No, it does take all that to answer. I mean, if you're a freak, obviously you want somebody to match your freakiness. I'm a more conservative type of person. I want to be all time. Even when we're being intimate, I want a lady at all times. Don't say no ill shit to me while I'm in the clothes of
Okay.
You said don't say nothing ill while you having sex, JT.
If you talk about me, if you say something that's out of pocket, we're going to take a time and have a discussion.
So what you mean?
My mama ain't raised like that. If I call your mama right now and let her know what you just said, I think she'd be highly disappointed in you.
What did you JT? Why you looking around?
Here next week. She's going to be a guest. Will you stop twerking?
Your grandbaby is right here.
I'm so sorry. It's a madhouse. Grandchildren, wives twerking. I don't know what's going on.
JT, what's the statement the lady gonna say when y'all doing the thing that's not gonna be?
I don't talk nasty. See, that's the thing. I don't.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're not talking when you having sex. Y'all just be quiet. Y'all be,
That's fantastic. Keep it up. That's great work. Let's go, team. That's great work. Keep it up.
You don't want nobody talking.
I don't want nobody saying nothing crazy you wouldn't say in front of your mama.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear potty mouth. I don't want to hear it.
So let me ask y'all women, is that sufficient enough?
Everybody ain't say something, so go smoke. She said the statement, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. How do you feel about that statement? So what that mean?
I plead the fifth.
Regular? You smoke regular?
I plead the fifth on that one.
just... Exactly, but what I'm saying is when you get married. So that means that's what it is, Sherry. She's a freak in the marriage bed.
That's right.
But he ain't married yet. So
I didn't ask you to tell me what it is that you consider to be freaky, black man. What I said to you was, do you prefer, how do you feel about that statement? Does that ring true to you? What? I'm sorry. I thought Jazz's question was my question. My Jazz said the same thing that I asked. She just repeated my question. And see, I ain't trying to be your wife, so I ain't got to submit.
She ain't getting that 2,700. She ain't.
What do you say, Mr. Burns?
Sherry, he be like
2,700.
Look, Sherry, me and Smoke be like this every week. How y'all is right now was just you and him and then me and him. That's why it's so funny. Like
it's an inconsistency in his little spirit. And Mr. Burns is just
Mr. Burns is just what now? Go ahead and finish that thought.
Just red. You just red.
Where did it go? Still laughing.
Because you just say flat out say yes. I would like a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. You just didn't say yes. You did. All you had to do is say yes. All that.
Help.
I just don't understand what's wanting a lady at all times. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, we about to have Bible study, like if we're being intimate, but in the same token, like, I just don't understand why it has to get to whips and chains and balls and dirty mouth. Like, I just...
You know what?
See, nobody said anything about whips and chains. And see,
if I have to plug something in or rev something up, I'm not with it, sis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if God didn't give me naturally, you ain't getting it.
Well, see, I mean, if you're a formal guy, you're a formal guy. I feel you on that.
Right. You know, you can't, some people formal, some people, wild, some people, you got to get what match you. Oh,
again, with age comes a certain level of maturity and a certain willingness to do certain things that 30 years ago you probably wouldn't have had a problem with. Like, yeah, I'm with all that. But now, not so much. I just, again, grandchildren are here. I have 2 grown sons who I'm trying to set foundations for as they get older and start looking for spouses and having children. I don't want them to know the 19-year-old me. They don't ever need to know that person. They just don't. They need to know 48, 49-year-old pop, G-pops. That's who you know. That's who I am.
Sherry, he is old.
Damn, Jazz.
I didn't know he got old. I didn't know.
I didn't.
Like, dang.
Oh my goodness.
Sherry's back again. I want Sherry back. Why does she keep running away? Tell her to get back in here.
I'll let her come over here and chat. I told you. Oh, here she comes. She won't back in. Here she comes. You want her? Here she goes, JT.
Bring her on back in here.
Man, y'all can't let her come in here and wreck shop.
We've been out here for a long time.
I know. We went way longer than we normally do. But that's all right. We're going to bring her in one more time. And then we going to get out of here because she going to go crazy. I can't let her go too long. I told y'all
she can even have the last word tonight. I'm not for the last word.
Wait, what did he say too?
He paused. He put her on timeout real quick. He blew the whistle and flag.
Oh, my goodness.
He said, you pause. Tim that fell out the seat.
Man, that was hilarious. She gonna tell JT. She gonna tell JT what?
What? You know what?
Y'all some nuts.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just here today. I'm just here.
I might have to let
You just here?
Sherry coming on here because she too much sometimes.
Because baby, listen, this has been a windfall. You know?
Could you imagine being married to her? Could you imagine being married to Sherry in the house with her 24 hours a day smoke?
you trying to start it? I'm not even gonna comment on that because it'd be some reckoning going on. We gonna. You might be able to get that off around them you're dealing with, like in my order. Take it. No.
Oh my God, that woman is pure crazy. She's nuts, but
no.
We'll go ahead and wind it on down. He bringing her butt back on tonight. We done went on way lower than what we normally do. I apologize to y'all for bringing her on, man. She a little bit okay. She all right? I'm gonna make sure she got better Wi-Fi too. Oh, she pumped Jazz up. She won't back in.
I ain't say nothing. Who, me?
Oh my God!
You put me in my place?
Uh-oh. They say you've been starting stuff, Sherry. You started stuff on here today. Oh, that's Jared? Okay. They say,
You put
Sherry,
me
you
in my place? I'm just trying to find me a man. I'm just trying to let a man find me because I can't find one. They gotta find me. I'm trying to get good out here.
I'm gonna hook you up with one of my frat brothers, Jazz. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up.
Y'all be capping.
I'm gonna hook you up. But I can't. I'm making a full disclaimer. I'm not responsible for shit that happened. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be some bullshit. But listen, I'll make the introductions.
It's gonna be some bullshit. What you mean?
You want it, you got it.
What that mean? What that mean?
Come through. Just come on through. And I'll introduce you.
You got to get Sherry one too, then, JT. Sherry, you got to get Sherry one too.
I don't fuck around and find out.
No, Sherry, you don't want a frat brother?
To find out.
You want a frat brother? No, you don't like frat brother.
I'm scared.
She talking about that.
I like Q's.
Lord, yeah.
You just messing JT up for the night. Yeah, he right there on the screen, Sherry. He's still here. He ain't going
I'm
on.
just playing.
JT.
I like men, okay?
She like the ones that be like.
I'm wrong for not wanting to freak, but you want somebody who walks around with their tongue out of their mouth and walks on all fours and bites women in the ass. Make it make sense.
Hey, look a little angry.
Make it make sense. They have a both ways, sis. Make it make sense. Oh my God, they actually open doors and pay for bills. God forbid I date a Kappa man or an Alpha man. Okay.
We gotta wrap this up.
Wrap it up, because I'm about to get on a whole nother tangent. Wrap it up.
Sherry, why you come on here doing this to my man?
That's cool.
It's cool? Is she cool?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Smoke want to say something to you, Sherry.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Smoke. It was so nice meeting you. And Jasmine, all my friends. I'm coming back, and I'm gonna come back right. I'm gonna come back right. I'm gonna get.
Yeah, go get you a computer. Don't come with this damn cell phone stuff.
Marcus couldn't help me. I tried to get Marcus to help me, and he couldn't help me.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't help me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I gotta get my other son over here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Okay.
Get you right Smoke. Next time. We're gonna have you back, and next time we're gonna have more people.
Smoke, I heard you, Smoke.
What did he say, Jasmine?
Don't worry about it. What did he say, JT? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, but I heard you. I heard you.
All right, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead on out.
Huh? What'd you say? They win. Is that what you said? Nah, you ain't never gonna win on here, Smoke. You should know that. But as long as Jazzy's here, you not winning nothing, bro.
I didn't say nothing. You know what? I ain't gonna come next week.
Nah, you got to, because like you the whole chat mom now, so you got to be on. Like that's crazy. Like, but yeah, you got to do it. You don't come on, we talking Cash Money shit the whole night about you.
That'd be cool, straight, because you know I pull up. I ain't got no problem. No, because
don't worry, I got it. Yeah.
I blocked my book off on Saturday. I got some things to do.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out, Cherry. Oh God, here we go. You said you want some bacon. You said you want some bacon.
She did not say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. She ain't should be look. Don't do that. Good night.
Good night.